Good morning, guys. At least good morning here in Los Angeles, California. Want to talk to you about the Google Pixel 3a. That's the new phone I ordered, just received yesterday, and I must say the packing is really good. I already set up the phone, and this phone itself is very nice. Almost the same size of if you guys have a Samsung 8, it's exactly same size as Samsung 8. Features are very similar too, but you know how the Pixel claim that they have the best camera? It is true. The results from this phone was much better than any other phone. So let's dig into what we have in this phone, and let's comparison between this and a S8, because if people are buying at this time and moving it to new phones, most people are probably have S8 and they're looking to upgrade to S9 or S10, and Pixel 3a is actually a very good option to look into. So let's open it, let's review what we have in this phone, and let's discuss that if it's worth to upgrade to Pixel 3a from S8 or S9 or not. Alright guys, so the box is a typical packing. The phone itself right here, nicely wrapped up. Inside we can have a charging cable, instructions. I don't know if you guys read that. Oh yeah, the pin to open the phone and to put the SIM card right there. Charging cable, it's a Type C USB or a conversion to a regular, if in case you have regular USB, you can use that, and a charging adapter. Really nicely done. Very smooth finish. Everything has very smooth finish. The phone itself is already set up, so I'm gonna start the phone now. And I'll tell you this, it was very easy to set up. The phone itself, very few steps, and connect the Wi-Fi. It was looking for upgrade the software. It update the software, and after that, it was up and running. Transfer everything from my old phone to here. This is the finger biometrics leader right there. So if you touch here, it will open right there. It's looking for password the first time, I believe, and the phone is in. Very simple setup. Let's try the biometrics again. It opens up right away. So yeah, biometrics is, I like biometrics being on the back. On my review, I said S10 has a biometrics right here, which is very practical. S10 has a biometrics right on your thumb. You touch right there and it opens up. Here, it's a little bit more step, like you turn on and then you put your index finger on the back of the biometrics and it opens up. So a little bit more steps. Inside is pretty cool. It's different interface than Samsung. If you're used to Samsung, it goes left and right and all that. You click here and it goes up like this, and you can move your apps like this. I don't have much apps on it, so it goes, if you move towards right, give you the news, latest news. That's in Samsung you have Bixby on the left. The search engine is right here. The text is very simple. You can select the people you want and start typing right away. The keyboard itself is very, very responsive on the phone. So the touch screen overall is very good. Again, when you go with the 5.8 screen, the part is, it's hard to touch all over the place on the screen. Like, I have to literally move my thumb. The big advantage with S10 is 5.5, it's easier to touch anywhere while you're holding it. You have to move your phone up on your hand, on your fingers, to touch the top part or move it down. Alright guys, so some of the features on the cameras are, left to right panorama, portrait, camera, video, and more. Once you click on more, you have night sight, low light option, lens, slow motion, and photosphere and photo booth. So all these options are presets for the phone. Panorama is really good. It move it around and it move it this way, and you can start taking the picture and press the button and it start going towards right or left. So it's really good option, like capture stop. I mean, I'm focusing on a table. If you're focusing on a bigger angle, you can do that. I'm gonna upload some of the videos for that. Portrait, camera, video zoomed in a little bit, and then you can set up the video right there. More, if you click on more, you can see, like it's like this. So let's just, for the heck, let's take the picture of this thing right there. I have to do some research on it. I don't know what is this option is for. It is I don't know what I'm doing here. So I'll upload some of the photos later, like what exactly this option is for. So this is camera overall. The phone itself on the backside is pretty simple. Material they use is very, like plasticky, scratch proof. And because of that, the weight on this phone is super light. And for $400, it's worth it. I mean, it's really good for $400. The lens is right there, and the flash is right here, and the charging is right here. So guys, all these pictures were taken through the Pixel 8. You can see I uploaded 2 different pictures of yellow flower. One automatically blurred itself, and I didn't have to do anything. I just took the picture, it blurred itself. The second one, the backyard of my house, super detailed. And that's what the professional cameras is all about. If you're taking the picture from a Canon big size camera, it's super detailed. So the pictures in the red shirt, those pictures were taken through the booth feature, where the camera automatically take pictures as you change the face on the as you change the expression. So the camera is non-stop taking pictures. So amazing feature through Pixel 8. Alright guys, so I hope you can see the pictures quality from this phone. Definitely the phone takes really good picture. Pixel 3a is basically an affordable version of Pixel 3. The Pixel 3 comes with the glass back. This one is plastic. No wireless charging. That's the biggest thing that I didn't like about this phone, is no wireless charging. But in practical life, I have a phone that was able to charge wireless charge for a while, like Samsung S6, S7, S8, and I was never able to use them. Like only time I was able to use the wireless charging is when I'm sitting at Starbucks. Other than that, I mean, at home, I have kids, and most of the time when the phone is sitting on a wireless charger, they would come move stuff around and it's off from the wireless charging. I mean, 99% of the time I use cable to connect. So in that sense, it's not that bad. It's plasticky on the backside. The camera is same as Pixel 3, the original Pixel 3, which was a premium phone, $800 phone. Google decided to came with 3A, so they took the wireless charging out and they put a plastic case on the back. The camera itself is same as any other product out there of Google product, like 3. The the 3A XL is $80 more. It's a little bit bigger than this. So if you are looking for a bigger phone, then this size. This is roughly 5.6. It's slightly smaller than S8, and the screen itself is amazing on top. I mean, it's an OLED screen. The quality, once you play videos on it, you're watching YouTube, no comparison to any other cheap phone. I mean, it's a premium phone compared to Samsung. Samsung also have very good screens, but it's comparable. It's, I would say, it's in comparison, it's very much comparable to what Samsung is giving you for the same price. The front camera is amazing too. I mean, you can take amazing selfies with this phone. Some of the unique features on this phone is like photo booth and other software tricks that you get this phone in comparison to. You don't get this on any other phone out there. Samsung just sent a update, and with that update, if you have S8 or S9 or S10, yes, you can get some of the new features on the phone. But the quality is definitely better on this one. I've comparison in comparison to Samsung. I took pictures on the S8 and on this, and yeah, this one definitely carries more resolution and more output. So I would recommend, if you're looking for a $400 phone and you wanted to just buy outright, this is a really good phone. T-Mobile have deals where they are giving it at the monthly payment, but you can order this from Amazon and just do a straight upgrade. So let me know if you guys end up buying this phone. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to see the feedback from you guys. Thanks.